Heaven and hell, recognize me. One of the major prison stories I've talked about in my things is heaven and hell is a situation while you're in there that basically you have to make. People don't understand that that is a physical and mental hell, being incarcerated. Being around men all the time, don't nobody want to be around, that's hell. Being around a bunch of men that don't know themselves or trying to learn themselves, overly masculine men, feminine men, every kind of man with different issues and different problems, mental health, everything. No different than women, the same thing, a hell for them. Being around women the same way. Due to knowledge, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't understand that feeling of being isolated alone by people that you don't even know, people don't care about you as you exist, that is hell. On the same token, whatever heaven that you get, whatever thought process you get that you become all right with the situation, all right enough in the sense that you are able to accept the fact that you are incarcerated, the fact that you have to go through all these things, understand the people around you. When you come out here, you don't want to be around a whole bunch of dudes. You don't want to be around a bunch of men. And then you get out here, they messed up, the women messed up. You spend a whole lot of years wishing and waiting and saying, I'm going to do this. I see these people doing this. I see these people doing that. I want to come out here and do it. And then you get faced with the reality that you don't have the money to do that. Now you got to find a way to do that. Now you got to find a way to make the money to be able to do what you need to do. It's all hard. It's not easy. And now you go from one hell to another hell. And then you get to that point, and then you go from the heaven that you provided for yourself while you was incarcerated, those small things that made you happy, to the other things that make you happy out here. But it's going to take longer. Due to knowledge, man. A lot of times we don't understand the difference between all the people that come out here from incarcerated, how hard it is to be able to get yourself together, how hard it is to be able to do the things you want, how hard it is to be able to get back to associate with people again that you can't trust because they haven't been through anything. See, people think that being a strong person comes from, okay, I went through this, I went through that, I had adversity and all that, but the adversity that they have is not really adversity. People gonna die in your family, that ain't adversity. You gonna lose a loved one, or you're gonna lose a girl, or you might, shit just don't work out. Any of that can happen, but that ain't nothing to go through. That's not adversity, you know? So adversity, you have to think is like really dealing with some things that you can't control, and incarceration is one thing. Everything in there you cannot control. Out here you control everything. You could be a king, you could be a street sweeper, you could lay on the ground all day and no one will ever come and stop you from doing that. Due to knowledge. In there, everything that you do that's not right and exact for the environment, believe me, they're gonna stop you. It's all environmental changes. It's all trying to understand. It's all coming to terms with what is really going on and how you change yourself for whatever you think is better. Incarceration is a hell. Being out in a world where everybody doesn't care about each other is a hell. Heaven is when you have a circle of people who you can deal with, who bring you peace. Out here, the same peace is the peace that you get from being around the people that you need to be around that's going to help you make your life better. That is true heaven, true peace. It doesn't matter who in the White House. It doesn't matter what's going on with other people. Your life matters to you and to the people that are around you that mess with you in a way that y'all understand. Due to knowledge, man. Stop acting like you get out and you free, because you're not. You make yourself free. recognize me.